So this takes us to how? What are those principles? What are the frameworks that enables us to not just solve the problem, but make sure that we consider posterity in the process? And this, of course, are the steps that take us up there. If you're in Portugal, the steps will be your best friend. One way or the other, you must have experienced it. First, we need to understand what is the problem about. That's where I missed it. I didn't fully understand. I knew the problem, but I didn't understand why it existed. There were cultural undertones. There were many things that were happening there that I didn't quite get. I didn't take the time to analyze. I wasn't curious enough to ask questions. I didn't see the big picture. I didn't understand the leadership styles or the kind of personality that that person was. I just went, knocked, and went in, thinking, okay, yeah, there's a director, he will listen and let's work things out. From a consultant's mindset, not a staff. If I was a consultant, of course he would have listened to me. He's paying me for the work I'm doing. But now, I report to him. So, there are different narratives, and I need to understand where I'm coming from so that I can align. And then, I didn't figure out the root cause. There were many things that were happening in that space that I needed to understand. And there's some workplaces that are meant for us, some are not. I've had to resign for some workplaces because it just wouldn't work. My values don't align with yours, we need to part ways. Some, I need to decide, okay, yeah, the values may not be so, but I can still work without compromising who I am. I didn't figure out the root cause, I didn't take the time. But for every problem that we solve, we need to be able to figure out why. How did it come about in the first place? Before I jump into solution mode, what happened? And then, brainstorm the possible solutions. After I've asked around, I've taken different steps, then I sit down and think about it. What exactly are the options to solve this problem? How can I go about it? What is the best for this particular issue? Then I consider and streamline my solution. That way, then it's coming to life. After that, I can then execute because I've been able to get a viable solution and I've gone through the framework that makes sense. Yeah? But it doesn't end here. Most of the time, we end it here. Okay, I've solved the problem. It's all good. No, it's not all good. Because if I solve a problem, that is a major problem, then I need to be able to document it and think prosperity.